ECAT's production of OA Sports are provided by Morse Insurance, Weinstein and Keach, we sell real estate, Michael Associates, Ltd., the Easton Lions Club. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for support of producing OA Sports.
Hello and welcome to the 2025-2026 season at Oliver Ames Swim and Dive High School. My name is Addison McDonough.
And I'm Summer Silverman.
And we're back at you this season to call action from the Massasoit Community College pool. I'm excited to kick off the Hockomock League season as OA squares against Taunton. Let's go Tigers.
Coach Morgan O'Hara returns for her second season at the helm of Oliver Ames and is looking to build on last year's strong performance in a Hockomock League competition. She is joined this season by three new assistant coaches, Ben Turner and Anthony Karaji, both former high school swimmers, and Barrett Roberts, who brings extensive experience across multiple levels of the sport. Together they form the program's deepest coaching staff in years, offering the Tigers valuable insight and diverse perspectives as the team continues to grow and improve.
Speaking of the team, let's start with the girls' team. The Lady Tigers surprised many last season by earning a second straight fourth-place finish at the Hockomock Championship. This year's squad boasts impressive depth across numerous events and is aiming to take the next step with a serious run at the Davenport Division title. The team is led by senior co-captains Nice Betts and Eden Kluwer, both four-year standouts for OA. They'll look to large and talented junior class for contributions as those swimmers appear poised for a breakout year.
On the boys' side, junior co-captains Aiden McDonough and Justin Silverman provide steady leadership to a young squad. Just a second. To a young squad that showed notable growth throughout last season with a smaller roster. The Tigers will rely on each swimmer to take on ownership of their events and deliver meaningful points as they aim to improve on last year's seventh-place finish at the Hockomock Championships.
In the water right now in lane 5, we have Nice Betts leading off for backstroke, as well as Sia in lane 3 going in for backstroke as well.
OA Swim and Dive would not be possible without the support of Oliver Ames High School athlete parents and families and our truly amazing sponsors, each who graciously contribute to make this team possible. Heartfelt and sincere thanks to ECAT, who graciously provides the live stream and recorded video from today's event. Our gold sponsor, the Lions Club. Our silver sponsors, Convenient MD, University Orthopedics, Bloom Aesthetics, Shoveltown Auto, ID Sign. Our bronze sponsors, Bank of Easton, Northeastern Savings Bank, Morse Insurance, the Easton Country Club, Christy McDonough, Royal Treatment Travel, Trinity Family Medicine, Dana Barrows, Be Inspired Counseling, La Macchia Realty in Easton, Maplewood Country Day Club, Camp, Murphy Tax Services, Elliott Physical Therapy, Vitality IV Hydration, The Pool Place, Flynn's Farm, Policino Plumbing, Easton Real Estate, and the Mathnasium.
In the water right now, we have Bridget Carr in lane 5 and Leah in lane 3.
Canton currently takes the lead.
Kaylee Flynn about to jump in right now, and she's off.
This race is pretty close. Kaylee Flynn is just inching in front of the Canton relay. Leah Vora is currently in the water for lane 3. Liv McGee jumped in to finish off the relay for lane 3.
And Kaylee takes first.
Second place goes to Canton. Here comes Liv McGee with a big finish.
Next up, we have the boys' 200-yard medley relay. In lane 5, we're going to have Aiden McDonough, Justin Silverman, Dev Powell, and Eduardo Fernandez.
Looks like Canton has swimmers in lane 4 and 2. Aiden McDonough starts us off with the backstroke. Canton's taking the early lead with OA just behind. Here goes Justin Silverman with the breaststroke.
Justin was one of our swimmers that qualified for sectionals at our last meet against Taunton.
Canton has about a 10-yard lead. Dev Powell now jump in to do butterfly. Canton's still in the lead, but OA's in a close second. Eduardo Fernandez is about to jump in to finish it off for Oliver Ames.
Canton will take first, but Oliver Ames is not too far behind.
Eduardo Fernandez is a strong second place finish for OA. Here comes Canton to finish in third.
Next up, we'll have the girls 200-yard free. In lane 5, we'll have Kate Gallant. Lane 3, Nice Betts. Lane 1, Mia Zackos. Kate takes a strong lead for OA. Nice not too far behind in lane 3. Kate has opened up a strong lead of almost half a pool length. And she'll touch at the 100 marker right here. Nice holding a strong second place. Nice will touch at the 150 marker right here. Kate is on her last 25, finishing strong. Mia's touching at the 150 marker right here. 150 left. Nice is coming in, lane 3, and she'll take second. Lane 4, Canton will take third. Lane 2, Canton will take fourth. Mia's coming in, lane 1.
Canton swimmer in lane 6 looks to be on her last 25. And a strong finish from Canton. Next, we have the boys 200-yard freestyle. In lane 5, we'll have Aiden McDonough. In lane 3, we'll have Eduardo Fernandez. And in lane 1, we'll have John Melick. Canton has swimmers in lanes 2, 3, and 4. Or 2, 4, and 6.
Aiden, stay focused. Don't look over here. Hey, good swim.
Canton swimmer in lane 4 takes the early lead with Aiden and Eduardo just behind him. Canton is currently holding first and second place with Aiden McDonough in third just behind them. Aiden McDonough is closing on the gap on the lane 2 Canton swimmer. John Melick in lane 1 is making a strong first 100.
Aiden McDonough touches in with his first 100 at a 110. Eduardo touches in with a 122 for his first 100.
Aiden is one of the junior captains of OA Swim and Dive and is currently holding third place.
John's going to touch in at a 1:45 for his first 100.
Aiden and the Canton swimmer in lane 6 are in a close battle, but Aiden takes the lead. Canton swimmer takes first place. The close battle for third, the Canton swimmer takes second place. It's going to come down to the final touch.
Aiden touches in at a 2:24.
It's not clear who got third. Aiden in lane 5 and the Canton swimmer in lane 6 finished at just about the same time.
Eduardo finishing strong here. He's going to finish at a 2:53.
Oh, Eduardo finishes. John has one more 50. Strong finishes from all of the OA swimmers here. Comes in with a strong finish. He's really speeding up for this last 25. And here comes John with the finish. A great race by all swimmers. It looks like they're going to do a swim down at the end.
Next up, we have the girls' 200-yard individual medley. In lane 5, we have Bridget Carr. Lane 3, Alexis Merrill. In lane 1, Leah Evora.
For people who don't know, they'll be swimming a 50 of each of the strokes. It goes fly, back, breast, free.
Looks like we have Bridget Carr going out for a strong lead. In the 200 IM, the turns from stroke to stroke can be very difficult, so the officials will be watching very closely. Bridget still in the lead right now. Alexis in third. Or Leah in third now, and Alexis in fourth. again in lane 4, taking about a half of an arm's length sway away. They'll transition to their last 50. Looks like Canton's going to take first. Bridget not too far behind, and Bridget's going to come in at a 2:44. Alexis finishing hers strong on the last 50. Leah's coming in and will take third. Alexis, not too far behind, will take fourth.
Up next, we're going to be having the boys 200-yard individual medley. In lane 5, we'll have Justin Silverman. In lane 3, we'll have Alex Gow. And those are the only two swimmers we will have in this event. Canton swimmer is looking to make a finish on her 200 IM. Looks like they're doing another swim down. This is interesting. They did not do this for the first couple of events. Justin Silverman just missed the cutoff time for sectionals in this last year, so hopefully he's going to be looking to make that time this year. The race starts. Justin takes just a couple feet of the lead to start. Canton swimmer in lane 4 is in a close second place. But he's just inching up to Justin. This looks like it's going to be a close race. Justin is about body lengths ahead of him right now. Justin transitions into backstroke. Justin's strongest stroke is breaststroke, so we'll see if he can make the lead longer. The Canton swimmer in lane 4 is inching up to Justin during the backstroke portion of this race. Canton swimmers in lanes 2 and 6 are taking the automatic 3rd and 4th, it would appear. Here goes Justin lengthening his lead during the breaststroke. Justin's about 5 yards ahead of the person in second. Justin's big pull-up past the flags here. Justin's now ahead by about 10 yards. He's going to look to keep this lead within the last 50 of this race. Justin is lengthening his lead during this freestyle portion. Here he comes for his last 25, looking for a strong finish. And Justin takes first place.
Justin will finish at a 2:16.
Good golly, what a race. Canton swimmer in lane 4 takes second place. Canton swimmers in lanes 2 and 6 looking for third and fourth. I wonder if Justin qualified for sectionals.
Me too.
He did not.
Oh, they're going for another swim down right now. Next up, we have the girls 50 freestyle. In lane 5, we have Hannah Lay. Lane 3, Eden Kluwer. Lane 1, Kaylee Flynn.
This is always a fun race to watch because it's always very close.
A very fast race. Let's see, Canton takes a strong lead, but Hannah Lay now is in front. Eden Kluwer looks like in third. And they're at the turn mark. Canton back in the lead. It's going to be close between Canton and Hannah. Looks like Hannah's in front right now. And Hannah's going to take first. Canton second. Eden third. Kaylee fourth. Canton fifth and sixth.
That was a close race. It came down to the final touch.
Now we have the boys 50 free in lane 5, Eduardo Fernandez, lane 3, John Melick, and lane 1, Alex West. Looks like Canton is in the lead right now. Eduardo not too far behind. Two Canton swimmers go out really strong, coming in fast. And Canton's going to take first and second. Looks like Eduardo took third. And Canton took fourth. John and Alex not too far behind. And John's going to take fifth, and Alex is going to take sixth.
Next up, we have another girls 50-yard free exhibition heat 2. In lane 5, we have Layla Sanchez, and Peyton Dudley Phelan.
The exhibition heats don't count for any points, but it's a great way for swimmers to get practice in their events.
It looks like we have 2 Canton swimmers in lanes 2 and 4. I do not see a third in lane 6. Oh, no, there is one in lane 6 also. Sanchez takes the early lead with the Canton swimmer in lane 6, just ahead of her, turns out. This is a really close race. We'll be able to see more when they come back. In first place, it looks to be Layla Sanchez in lane 3. Canton swimmer in lane 6, just ahead of her. Canton swimmer in lane 4 looks to be in second. And in third place, it looks... Okay. Canton swimmer in lane 6 takes first with Layla Sanchez in second. Canton swimmer in lane 4 with third. Lane 5, Salah in fourth. And 5th and 6th go to...
And we just found breaking news that freshman Kate Gallant has qualified for states and sectionals in the 200 freestyle. This is her second individual event that she has qualified for. She qualified for the 200 IM at the last meet against Taunton.
This is very impressive as Kate is only a freshman.
Her time for the 200 free was a 2:08.59. That's really impressive as a freshman as well. We will now take a 10-minute break.
not going to challenge you for your job. Let's see.
What? The current scores are the boys are losing 38-21, which is not bad. They still have time to catch up. And the girls are winning 39-20.
That's a good lead that they have right now. And right now we're going to start off with the girls 100 butterfly. In lane 5, we have Kate Gallant. Lane 3, Bridget Carr. In lane 1, Sia Papatus.
By the way, for anyone listening, me and Addison are both former Oliver Ames swimmers, and Addison still swims in college. I do not. And we both have siblings on the team.
Yes, I swim at Eastern Connecticut State University.
I play field hockey at Rhodes College.
We both graduated this year in 2025, and we were 4-year members of the OA Swim and Dive team. Our brothers are both captains right now, Justin and Aiden.
And Addison was also a captain her junior and senior year, as well as a sectionals and states qualifier. Our brothers are here right now.
Kate has an early lead.
Looks like somebody might have gotten disqualified, maybe on a false start.
It did look like someone went early, but I couldn't tell who it was. Kate's currently in the lead. Bridget not too far behind in second.
Canton swimmer in lane 4 is looking to try and catch up to Bridget, but Bridget is holding on to that second place spot.
Kate will take first.
What a finish by freshman Kate.
Bridget takes second.
Another amazing finish by Bridget Carr. Third place goes to Canton. Fourth to OA, 5th and 6th are going to be going to Canton. Butterfly is such an exhausting race, so good job to all of those ladies who just swam it.
No swim down for this event.
Odd.
Next up, we have the boys 100 fly, and in lane 5, we'll have Deb Powell. In lane 3, we'll have Eddie Bishop. Eddie and Deb with a close behind them.
Canton Swimmers currently holding first and second place with Dev Powell in third, not far behind them, and Eddie Bishop in fourth, not far behind Dev. Dev and Eddie are both fighting with the swimmer in lane 6.
Canton holding really strong, coming in first and second place. Deb holding a strong third. Canton's coming close behind though.
Dev Powell looking just to outtouch that Canton swimmer. And he does.
And here comes Eddie Bishop to take 5th place. Next up, we'll have the girls 100-yard freestyle. In lane 5, we'll have Hannah Lay. Lane 3, Liv McGee. In lane 1, Tegan Gato. And looks like we're doing a swim down this time.
What is this?
We didn't have a swim down last time, though.
No. This is very confusing. They usually either do a swim down for all of them or none of them. So this is very interesting. It's really not, but I guess it kind of is.
A swim down, though, can really help if you're especially exhausted, with butterfly being such a strenuous stroke to do.
Yeah. Hannah Lay and Liv McGee are great friends, so I'm excited to see this race. We're going to get our stopwatch out here and give you guys some of the times as the race is happening.
Live updates. Now, when I was in high school, I always enjoyed doing the 100 free. I didn't get to do it that often, but I always thought it was nice. What about you?
I hated the 100 free, but I also didn't like any event unless it was breaststroke. But that's just me, and I was not the best swimmer on this team by any means. Addison, but your favorite stroke was backstroke, right?
Yeah, I really liked the 100 back, and I liked to lead off the relay in the 200 freestyle, 200 medley relay. I know you like to do the breaststroke in that relay as well.
That was anything with breaststroke. It's my favorite, except for the
Must
2
be a
IM.
Silverman thing, right?
Yeah, it's a Silverman thing. Justin's favorite stroke is also the breaststroke.
Here they go.
Oh, this is great. Hannah Lay and Cam Swimmer in lane 4 competing for that first place spot with Liv McGee just behind them.
Canton's taking about a half arm length of lead, but Hannah Lay coming in strong. She's going to touch at about a 30. Liv McGee's going to touch at a 33. And Tegan's going to touch at a 36.
Oh my goodness, this race is really close.
This is going to be close. It's going back and forth between the two of them.
It's really going to come down to this last 25 to see who's going to finish this one out in first.
And they flip. Looks like Canton's in the lead. Oh, this is really close. Here comes Hannah.
Here comes Hannah at the flags just ahead of her.
She's going to touch in at a 103.
Liv McGee coming in close third.
And Tegan's on fourth, and we have Canton at fifth and sixth. What a close race.
What Hannah end up getting?
Hannah went a 103.
Wow, that is fast.
That is fast. And we just have news that Kate qualified for sectionals in her 100 butterfly.
Wow, good for Kate. 3 events.
Wow.
That was a lot.
Oh, another swim down.
But not everyone did it. Good for Hannah Lay and the Canton swimmer in lane 4 for doing the swim down. I can't believe everybody else got out.
Now, since Kate qualified for states and sectionals in 3 events, she's going to have to pick only 2, though, to compete in.
That's right. I wonder which one she'll choose.
Yeah. Looks like we're going to be doing the 100-yard freestyle exhibition for Heat 2 with the girls. And we'll have Stella in lane 5, Peyton in lane 3, and Layla in lane 1. Does not appear to see any Canton swimmers. I did it.
It looks like Layla Sanchez in lane 1 is taking that early lead with Stella in lane 5 with that second place and Peyton in third. Off the wall, Salah is looking to take back that first place lead against Layla. It is close between Layla and Salah. Layla looks like she's going to take that first place with Salah in second and Peyton in third. Layla takes that first place finish, and here comes Salah with second. Peyton taking that third place finish. What a great race. Next up, we have the boys 100-yard freestyle with Dylan Jackson in lane 5 and Alex West in lane 3. What was that? Canton. Yeah. The other team's Canton, yeah.
Oh, Canton.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Strong start from Dylan Jackson. Canton currently in first and second right now. Dylan falling close behind in third. And Dylan's going to touch in at a 28 for his 50 marker.
Oh, that is a great time for a 100. Now, Dylan Jackson started swimming his sophomore year, which would have been last year, and he's made a lot of progress.
Alex West touches in at a 42.
Oh, here comes Dylan fighting with the Canton swimmer in lane 6. Canton swimmer's just ahead of him.
And Dylan touches in at a 103.
Here comes Alex on his last 25. Here comes Alex West finishing his 100.
And Alex is going to finish at a 142. We're now going to transition to the 500-yard freestyle.
Justin's in front of the camera right now. You can't see him, but he is down there. What a fool.
In lane 5, we're going to have Kaylee Flynn. Lane 3, Alexis Merrill. In lane 1, Olivia McGee. Now, they had to pick counters for their events as well. So it looks like Kate is counting for Olivia. Leah is counting for Kaylee, or for Alexis. And Sia is counting for Kaylee.
Now, the 500 freestyle is a really nice race for other swimmers to get to take a break and also cheer on whoever's swimming it because it is such a long race.
It really is a long race. And it's such a race that you have to pace so you don't get yourself too tired in the beginning because you're going to have a lot left. Looks like there's only one girl from Canton in this race.
Kaylee Flynn takes the early lead with Alexis Merrill or not Alexis Merrill, just behind her. Liv McGee just behind her, and then Alexis Merrill in a close third, fighting with that Canton girl to keep that spot. Now Addison, in college, is the format of the meets, like the order, is it the same as it is here?
That's an interesting question because each meet is somewhat set up differently.
Oh.
Because in college there's actually more events
than
high school. Like, for example, we have the 500, but we also have the 1,000 and the mile.
Oh my gosh.
But those aren't swam at every meet.
That sounds exhausting.
It really is. I have never done the mile myself, but it does look tiring. No, not yet. But speaking of the mile, in the swimming world, big news came out yesterday. Katie Ledecky broke the world record in the mile.
Wow.
She's the first female athlete to go under 15 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
In the mile, which is really big news, especially because she broke the record at her own invitational meet. It was the Katie Ledecky Invitational, which Katie Ledecky broke the record at. That's crazy.
Wow. Oh my gosh, I could never swim a mile. I would hate to do that.
No, I'm not a distance person myself.
It looks like Kaylee Flynn is keeping that early lead with Alexis Merrill in Liv McGee in second, Alexis Merrill in third. Canton swimmer in lane 2 is in fourth. Are they 6-7ing over there or telling her to kick? I can't tell.
I can't tell.
Oh, he's doing it too.
Looks like Coach Ben Turner might be 6-7ing too.
It's not all that clear. Speaking of 6-7ing, it looks like people are just turning on to laps 6 and 7.
That is right. And the counters will actually do different symbols in the water to signal to the swimmer either to speed up or to hold their consistent pace.
Wow, and Kaylee Flynn is holding on to that lead. Good for her. This race could be very scary, especially when people really get far away from you, as someone who has gotten last before by quite a bit.
Did you do the 500 a lot in high school?
I only did it once for a reason, and in it I got last by a couple laps, I would say.
That's not
But
too bad.
the nice thing is that everyone keeps cheering for you, and the whole gym was cheering for me because I was dead last, so that's always a fun.
I did the 500 a lot my freshman year,
Uh-huh.
and then I also did it a couple times my senior year.
Now, you did it the first meet freshman year, right?
I think I did, yeah.
Oh, that is
It was scary. As a freshman doing the 500, that's really intimidating.
Yeah, that is. And here comes Kaylee holding onto that lead. Liv, I believe, is still in second place. Yeah. And Alexis holding on the third with our Canton swimmer in fourth. The Canton swimmer is actually in third, and Alexis is in. No.
I think the Canton swimmer's in fourth.
Yeah, Alexis is in third.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat.
Looks like the coaches are signaling to the counters to shake the counters in the water so the swimmers know to speed it up.
The other nice thing about the 500 is not only do they have one long 500, there's two because there's the boys 500.
Yeah.
Looks like Kaylee is kicking up the gear.
They're over halfway done right now. On lap 13 for most of them. And this is a 20 laps.
The gym is getting the pool is getting very excited.
You can feel the energy off the swimmers.
Mm-hmm. Here comes Kaylee.
Kaylee's on lap 17 right now.
Kaylee's still holding on to that first place with Liv in second, Alexis in third, and our Canton swimmer in fourth. So much appreciation to the ladies swimming this because this event is so long and, like I said, exhausting, especially if you're pacing yourself fast.
As we can see right here, the official is blowing her whistle to signal that the first swimmer is on her last 50.
We actually swam with all of these girls, but specifically we swam with Kaylee for a while because she's in the grade below us. So good for her. She's doing amazing. Kaylee finishing out her last 25.
And she's going to take first by a long distance.
What a race.
Wow.
Liv McGee coming in for her last 25 as well. Now, after both 500s are over, we're looking to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more events.
I would say that we are about halfway through the meet, probably a little
agree.
more.
Here comes Liv to finish out her last 25. And a great finish by Liv McGee.
She's going to take second.
Oh, and it looks like her cap might... Oh, no, she took her cap off.
Oh, almost fell off.
Here goes Alexis Bauer, really kicking up the gear.
Wow, that was a really strong finish.
Wow. And our Canton swimmer in lane 2, I think coming in for her last, 50 after this?
Yeah, once she touches the wall, she'll have one more 50 left.
Good for her. She's also looking to kick up the gear a bit on her finish. And everyone's cheering. Here she comes, looking to finish her last 50. Jeez, it is hot in this pool area.
It really is. With all the people in the pool.
Exactly. If anyone's thinking of maybe coming to a swim meet ever, do not wear a sweatshirt and pants. You should bring a shorts and a t-shirt. It is really hot.
And a water.
Nice to see you too. Thanks. Is this the 17?
Yeah, it's a new one. It's really cool. Look at this. They're going for a swim down.
Oh, not everybody.
No.
Liv, get back in for that swim down if you're listening to this. Just kidding. I probably would have gotten out too.
Oh, me too. I only do swim downs if I'm like really, really tired. Like can't get out of the pool.
Yeah, when I do a swim down, it's a really slow sort of just floating down the stream a little bit.
Yeah.
Or not the stream, the lane, but...
Who do we have in the boys right now?
In lane 5, we have Aiden McDonough. In lane 3, we have nobody. And in lane 1, we have Daniel Mellick. And it looks like we will have 3 Canton swimmers in this event.
Let's see who our counters are. Looks like for Daniel, Leah is going to count. And, oh, it looks like Justin's going to be counting for Aiden.
Aiden taking a steady second place to our Canton swimmer in lane 3.
Let's hope that Aiden can maintain his speed throughout the whole event.
And Daniel Mellick over in lane 1 really tearing it up over there against our swimmer.
He's going out really strong.
Yeah. He's going out strong now, but sometimes that can be a weakness later in the race. But hopefully he'll keep it up, and it looks like he's going to. Canton swimmers holding first and second with Daniel in third and Aiden McDonough in fourth. Aiden McDonough also does cross country.
And spring track.
That's very cool.
So he runs a lot. Swim is a nice break, I think,
Yeah.
for the running.
That cross country is going to help him here with those long races, much
Yeah.
similar to this 500.
I think running can definitely help with endurance.
Yeah, and knowing how to pace yourself, I would assume.
Personally, I'm not much of a runner. What about you?
For field hockey, I have to run, and I don't mind it, but I don't know if I could do cross country or track, just running in itself. I think I would hate that.
Yeah, I agree. Looks like Daniel's still in third place. Aiden's in fourth. His kick's looking a little weak right now. I'm sure he'll pick it up at some point.
Crank it up, Aiden. He can't hear us, but I think that the coaches are telling him to, and he can hear them. Canton swimmers still holding first and second with Daniel Mellick in third. Aiden McDonough in fourth and Canton swimmer in fifth. And nobody will be in sixth this race. Oh no, it looks like someone's Uggs got wet.
Oh no.
That's very unfortunate.
It really is. It's hard to get that water stain out.
Yeah. Wow. I feel very bad for them.
Looks like most of the swimmers are at about the halfway mark right here.
This race is long but very eventful to say the least. Aiden McDonough is catching up to Daniel Mellick.
Looks like Aiden's starting to pick up the speed a little bit here.
Now, I think the girls are still in the lead, I would assume, and I would think the Canton boys are in the lead currently. But it's still anyone's meet. There's still lots of events to go, and it's going to be close, I would hope.
And the relays, they hold a lot of points. So whoever takes those, I will give them a big boost in points.
Here comes Aiden and Daniel swimming together. Canton swimmer in lane 4 is in first. Canton swimmer in lane 2 in second. Daniel Mellick in lane 1 in third. And Aiden McDonough in lane 5 in fourth. And Canton swimmer in lane 6 in fifth. It looks like these wall sits are paying off because look at these swimmers kicking.
Yeah, Aiden's starting to pick up his kick a little bit right now.
And look at everyone cheering on Daniel over there. Also Aiden down there. Here comes Daniel in third and Aiden in fourth. Aiden closing the gap between him and Daniel.
And there's the official signaling to the first swimmer that they are on their last 50.
Wow, that guy is fast. I bet he swims club.
Probably.
We have a couple of club swimmers ourselves on Oliver Ames. I think we have just 1 or 2 in Bluefish. few in Taunton Tiger Sharks and
Yeah.
some in Crimson, maybe.
Yeah, I would think those are the top clubs in the area right now for
Yeah.
everyone. Looks like Aiden's coming close behind Daniel. It's going to be a tight race between the two of them.
Here comes Aiden and Daniel. Oh, and it's really going to come down to this last 50 to figure out who's going to take third.
Aiden's picking it up right now. And Justin Silverman puts the counter in the water to tell Aiden to pick up the pace.
Here comes Aiden and Daniel. This is going to be a close race for third. They're both really kicking up the gear on this last 25.
Looks like Aiden's a little bit ahead right now. And I
Wow.
think Aiden's going to take third. Yep. And Daniel's going to take fourth. Wow, that was a close race.
That was really great. Canton swimmer finishing up the last 100, I believe. So I think when he gets back over down here, it's going to be one more 50. Wow, that was a close one between Daniel and Aiden. That's the kind of race you like to see in these 500s. It's just so humid in here. Oh, Aiden looks tired. He's laying on the lane line. You're not allowed to do that.
No, you are not. They are very breakable.
Yes. And I'm surprised no one has said anything to him yet. Everyone's cheering on this last Canton swimmer, which is great to see. Here he comes, really kicking up the gear on his last 25.
Wow, this is a strong finish. Looks like they're all going to take the warm down lap.
Good job, boys. That's what we like to see.
I would too after a 500. That's a long race.
I see a lot of double arm backstroke. That is the way to go with that.
Yeah. With the breaststroke kick.
Yeah, breaststroke kick. Yeah, I like that. Oh.
Looks like we have the girls 200-yard freestyle relay next. And in lane 5, we're going to have Kate, Bridget, Kaylee, and Hannah. In lane 3, we'll have Mia, Alexis, Leah, and Liv.
This is going to be a fun relay to watch.
So each swimmer will do a 50 of freestyle. So it's going to be fast.
Looks like they're doing a little shakedown over there in lane 3. Here goes Kate with that early lead. What a great start.
She really got those underwaters.
Canton is currently in second with Mia Zakos taking that third place at the moment. But anything could change. This is a long race. Wow, Kate is really lengthening that lead. Good for her.
Looks like we have Bridget in the water now. Owe has a strong lead.
And here comes Alexis Merrill jumping in for lane 3 for that second swimmer. Owe still holding that lead with their other relay team in third place.
Kaylee's getting ready to jump in.
Good relay start by Kaylee. Canton swimmer in lane 4 jumps in just behind her, but Kaylee is holding that lead.
And now we have Leah in the water. The really strong kick.
Canton swimmers trying to creep up on Kaylee, but she is really holding on to that lead.
And Hannah's getting ready to close the relay out.
Here goes Hannah, another great start.
And Liv McGee, and she's in right now.
Here goes Liv anchoring that relay for lane 3. Hannah Lay holding on to that lead, Liv holding on to that 3rd place.
And OA takes first for the relay. That's definitely going to score them a lot of points.
Certainly.
Canton takes 2nd. OA takes 3rd. And Canton's going to take 4th as well.
Next up, we're looking at the boys 200-yard freestyle relay. In lane 5, we will have Eddie Bishop leading off, Dylan Jackson, John Mellick, and Daniel Mellick. Or it looks like maybe John Mellick's leading off. I guess we'll find out. Oh, John
Yeah, it looks
Mellick.
like John's going to be going first. Possibly with Dylan behind him.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like Eddie is behind, okay, it's going to go John, Dylan, Eddie, Daniel, it would appear.
There must have been some quick lineup changes.
That happens a lot in these kinds of meets. Looks like there will be 3 Canton relay teams facing our 1 OA team. John jumps in the water, starting off the relay for Oliver Ames. John's a freshman, I believe, right?
Yes, he's a first year, and his brother is Daniel Mellick.
Wow.
And Daniel is a sophomore.
And Daniel will be anchoring off this race. Very interesting to see 2 brothers in the same race. I love it.
And Eddie's getting ready. He steps up to the block.
Canton relays have their 2nd swimmers in the water. Here comes John finishing his 50. And here goes Eddie diving in for that second 50. And there he goes.
Looks like Canton is still in 1st and 2nd, OA in 3rd.
OA looks to be fighting for that 3rd place spot. And here goes Eddie taking that lead.
And Dylan's in the water.
Canton getting their 3rd and 4th swimmers in, it would appear. There goes Dylan holding on to that lead that Eddie started.
Daniel's going to finish it strong. And Daniel's in the water.
Canton taking first place in lane 4. Here goes Daniel really anchoring that relay home. Canton gets second place as well. Daniel bringing it home for that third place finish. Aiden likes applesauce.
Next up, we have the girls' 100-yard backstroke. In lane 5, we have Nice Betts. Lane 3, Sia Papatus. And lane 1, Leah Evora. This was my favorite event when I was in high school.
Addison was very good at it. She qualified for sectionals and states her senior year.
Yeah.
And weren't you an alternate for...
I went to states as an alternate my freshman year for a relay.
That's awesome.
Which was super fun. And right now I do the 50, 100, and 200 backstroke in college.
Oh, wow. There's a 200 backstroke in college?
There is a 200, yeah.
Jeez. That's very difficult. Do you do other strokes too, or mostly those?
I mostly do backstroke, and sometimes I'll do some sprint freestyle.
Oh, cool. This is a favorite event of Nice's, I believe, right? Or
yeah, I do believe that Nice is a backstroker.
They're off to a start.
Nice looks like she's in the lead right now by about half an arm's length.
Nice pushes off the wall, going on to her second 25.
Looks like Canton's in the lead right now. Nice fighting for that second spot position.
This is a very close race. It could be anyone's race.
And Nice is going to touch in at a 36. Sia's going to touch in at a 40. And Leah's going to touch in at a 46.
Oh, Nice seems to have the lead right now by about a foot or two to the Canton swimmers in lanes 4 and 2, who are about neck and neck. Nice is looking to hold on to that lead as she finishes her last 50.
This is going to be really close. Nice is picking it up.
She's about a body length ahead of them right now.
And Nice goes a 116.
Wow, great first place finish by Nice. Second and third goes to Canton swimmers. And fourth goes to Sia.
And Sia goes a 125.
Leah's finishing out her last 50 strong.
And Leah's going to go 139.
Great swims by everyone. That was a good race.
Next up, we have the boys 100 backstroke. In lane 5, we have Dylan Jackson. And in lane 3, we have Eddie Bishop. And in lane 1, we have Dev Powell.
difficult part about backstroke races is the turns.
Yeah, you have to stay on your back the whole time, and you only get one stroke to turn onto your stomach to push off. If you do 2 strokes, the officials might see it and disqualify you.
And if you turn too early, you just got to keep kicking.
You got to float into the
Very
wall.
difficult.
Yeah. Looks like Coach Morgan is reminding everyone just to take 1 arm stroke into the wall. Good reminders.
Let's see if they do it. Sure they will, but never know. I don't know why they were staying in so long. They just told them to get out or swim down. But I guess that's fair. The refs did, or not refs, the officials didn't blow their whistles.
Yeah, I guess they shouldn't know.
Eddie Bishop is talking to the competition. I think they might be friends. Oh. They're off to the races.
Strong lead from Canton. Looks like Dylan is in 4th place. Let's watch these turns.
Canton holding on to that 1st, 2nd, and 3rd.
And Dev's going to touch in at a 38, and Dylan's going to touch in at a 40.
And look at those turns.
And Eddie's at a 45. Dylan and Dev look to be about the same right now.
Canton swimmer in lane 4 taking 1st, and Canton swimmer in lane 2 taking 2nd. Oh, but it is a race for 3rd. Dev Powell looks like he could just outtouch our Canton swimmer. Oh, and
Dev Powell at a 123.
It looks like Dev Powell might have gotten 2nd place.
Might have outtouched him.
Or 3rd.
Eddie comes in at a 132.
I think Dev got 3rd, or Canton swimmer in lane 6 got 4th. Dylan got 5th, and Eddie 6th. But it's not all that clear. It was a very close
Yeah,
race.
it was close between lane 6 and lane 1. Next up, we have the girls' 100-yard breaststroke. Summer, this was your event.
This was my favorite event. In lane 5, we have Eden Kluwer. Lane 3, we have Tegan Gato. In lane 1, we have Mia Zakos. Lots of siblings on this team, by the way. Mia Zakos and Alexis Merle, both siblings of people who graduated with me and Addison. And are there more? Probably. I hope I didn't forget anyone. This is Eden Kluwer's favorite event. She came in 7th place at Hawks last year in it, I believe. Coming in at a 125, I think. 124 maybe. Eden is one of our senior captains this year. Then Mia and Tegan, I believe, are both freshmen.
Mia is actually a junior.
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't
she
know
is
that.
in Aiden and Justin's grade.
Wow, good for her. And here comes Eden with that long pull-out way past the flag. Eden and the Canton swimmer in lane 4 are competing for first right now. Currently, Eden is about a foot ahead of her, it would appear.
It looks like Tegan is in 3rd place, and Mia looks to be in 4th.
Eden and that Canton swimmer are neck and neck. The Canton swimmer is about 2 feet ahead of her maybe, but Eden is slowly closing that margin.
And Eden touches in a 38.
Another
And
great pull-out past the flag.
Tegan touches in at a 46. And Mia's going to come in at a 52.
Tegan seems to be in 3rd place with Mia in 4th. And Canton swimmer in lane 2 in 5th. Eden looking to finish strong on her last 25. Canton swimmer is about a body length ahead of her. But Eden still has time, and Eden is slowly inching her way up. Canton swimmer takes first, and Eden takes second.
Eden finishes at a 123.
Wow. Did she qualify? I don't know if that was a PR, but that was amazing.
And Tegan's going to come in at a 140.
Tegan taking 3rd place.
And Mia touches in at a 150, taking 4th place. Good swims.
Oh, the Canton swimmer in lane 2 looks like maybe she lost her goggles. That's always difficult. I don't know if Eden PR'd or not, but I think during Hawk she went a 120. I don't know. I think maybe that was a PR. I'm not quite sure.
That could be a PR.
Good for Eden, regardless. This is a great race. Up next, we have the boys' 100-yard breaststroke with Justin Silverman in lane 5 and Daniel Melick in lane 3.
Now, Justin qualified for this in the sectionals last meet. Is he going for states now?
I hope so. I think he is. I think he's just a second off, maybe?
Oh, he's
something
close.
short, but a second can be a lot in swim. That's hard to drop.
Do you know what his best time right now is?
Ooh, that's a good question. 106, 105?
Oh, okay.
Possibly. Very unsure.
That's a good time.
Yeah. Justin has been at a club swim meet all weekend, and he just told me what his best time was, but I actually don't remember. But hopefully he qualifies for states, because that's what he was looking to do last year, and he just didn't quite make it.
He was so close last year.
Fun fact about Justin, one time Justin was doing the backstroke portion of a medley, and he hit his head on the wall.
I remember that meet.
And instead of just keep going, he stopped, turned around, and then he kept going. I think Danielle also likes breaststroke, if I'm not incorrect.
Yeah, I think he does. I think he's a breaststroker.
2 very strong swimmers in this race. This is going to be a good one.
Yeah, Justin did tell me that the breaststroke race is going to be tight.
Yeah, that is true. This is going to be an exciting race to see, perhaps the most exciting of the meet. And Justin's getting ready on the board. I do not know what he's doing, but he looks a little ridiculous. I'm his sister, by the way. Sorry. I hope I prefaced that. Also talking to the competition. Perhaps they're
Maybe
friends.
they're friends, yeah. Do they know each other from club?
Maybe. He did tell me he knew some Canton folks. Now, Justin went a 29.05 and a 50 breaststroke over the weekend at his club meet, so let's see what he'll do here. Justin looks to be a little ahead after that first stroke. Justin just a tiny bit ahead of that Canton swimmer in lane 4. In second place, Canton swimmer in lane 4. In third, Canton swimmer in lane 2. And fourth is Daniel. Justin is just a little ahead of that Canton swimmer, but he still has his second 50, so anything could happen.
Let's see what he touches in at his 50 with. Looks like a 30.4.
Not his best 50, but not his worst. And he also has swum a whole meet before this, so I can't blame him. That Canton swimmer looks to be catching up to him a little bit. Hopefully Justin can hold on to that lead. In second and third place, Canton swimmers, and Daniel Melick in fourth.
Looks like Justin's going to take first. Let's see if he can get his state time.
It was 1:07, I think. So first to Justin, second and third to Canton swimmers. Fourth to Daniel Melick, it looks like, on OA, and fifth to another Canton swimmer.
And Daniel gets a 120.
Daniel clocking in at 120. Justin clocking in at around 1:07. I don't think that's his PR, but good for him regardless.
And Canton's going to take fifth.
Justin looks to be friends with that one, too. Lots of friend making on the swim team, even with people on the other team. Canton taking that fifth place spot.
Next up, we have the girls' 400-yard freestyle relay. In lane 5, we have Kate, Eden, Nice, and Hannah. In lane 3, we have Mia, Alexis, Tegan, and Sia. So each swimmer will be doing a 100.
So this is the last event, aside from the boys' version of this, of the meet. And this race always gets a lot of hype and a lot of attention because it's just super exciting. And sometimes the meet can come down to this. Wow, more Canton friends. How does Justin know all these people? We do not know.
Must be club.
Yeah.
Must be some club friends.
I guess there must be a lot of Bluefish people on Canton.
Looks like Coach Morgan is talking to the relays, giving some last-minute tips.
I wonder if there will be a swim down. Justin and Daniel look ready to do a swim down. But I don't believe there will be. Nope. Oh. There will not be.
No swim down this time.
Starting off for OA, we have Kate Gallant in lane 5 and Mia Zakos in lane 3. Great starts. Kate Gallant taking that early lead with a Canton relay in lane 4 just behind her, and OA in third place just behind Canton. Sorry. Canton relay in lane 2 and 4.
Looks like OA is in first and third.
Kate is really making that lead very big, making that margin bigger. Let's see if she can keep it for that last 25, where Eden will jump in. Miyazako's holding on to that third place.
And Kate's going to touch in about a 59.
Wow, good for
her. And if
her.
I'm not mistaken, that might be a sectionals cut time.
And I hope they got that because you can qualify off of a relay, especially since she's the one who started it.
Yeah.
For people who don't understand, that was really good to break a minute in a 100 freestyle. That was amazing. Here goes Eden keeping that lead. Lane 3 holding on to that third place spot, and Canton swimmers in places 2 and 4. Alexis Merrill has jumped in for Mia, still holding on to that third place. Let's see if she can keep it. I think she will. Wow, here goes Eden really pushing out that last 50 of her race. Nice is ready to jump in. There goes Nice. Alexis Merrill holding on to that third place spot with Canton still in second and fourth. Third swimmer for Canton just jumped in.
And Nice is at her 50 mark.
Here goes Tegan Gato jumping in after Alexis Merrill finishes her 100. Tegan holding on to that third place spot. What a great start.
And Hannah steps up, ready to jump.
Nice is finishing her 100 out extremely strong. Here goes Hannah jumping in to anchor that 400 relay. Tegan Gato is holding on to that third place spot. By the way, every place is very important as every place gets points except last. So,
and the relays have a lot of points with them. Hannah's on her last 50 right now.
Here goes Hannah finishing out strong. Tegan Gato still holding on to that third place spot. Sia Paputsis getting ready to jump in to anchor that relay in lane 3. And there she goes. OA taking that first place finish in the 400 freestyle relay with a 4:18.69. Last swimmer for Canton has jumped in. Canton lane 4 looking like they're going to take that second place finish. And they do. Here comes Sia finishing out her 100. Really kicking up the gear on that last 25. Here comes Canton. I believe they might have one more 50. Yep. Canton swimmer in lane 2 finishing out her last almost 25. Very strong.
Who do we have for the boys 400?
For the boys 400, looks like we have in lane 5, Dylan Jackson, Aiden McDonough, Daniel Mellick, and Justin Silverman. And in lane 3, we have Alex West, Eddie Bishop, John Mellick, and Dev Powell. John Mellick and Daniel Mellick both having the 3rd spot in the relay for their relays.
That will be interesting.
Canton swimmer in lane 2 is making a strong finish to get that 4th place finish, which still gets points, I believe, in the relays. What a great finish. And Canton takes that 4th place spot.
This is our last event right now.
Let's hope OA can come out with that 1st place for this relay. That would be really exciting.
It looks like Canton boys have 3 relays and OA has 2.
Looks like there's some joking around going behind the blocks. Some horseplay, perhaps. And why isn't Justin Silverman in line for his relay?
Was Justin in this relay?
Yes, he is.
Oh, here he comes.
Here he comes. He was drinking water, it looks like. Dylan Jackson in lane 5 and Alex West in lane 3. Here goes Jackson taking that small but mighty lead.
Looks like he's tied with Canton right now.
Canton lane 4 just ahead of Jackson by maybe a body's length. Or Dylan, not Jackson. That's his last name.
Canton slowly creeping up behind him.
Here goes Jackson ready to kick off his last 50. Oh my gosh, I just keep calling him that. I'm just reading it off his cap. Kim looks to be in 1st and 2nd, but Dylan is closing that margin, it would appear.
Looks like Dylan's in 3rd right now. Aiden's ready to jump in.
Ken's still in 1st and 2nd, but OA still has time to catch up.
And Aiden's in the water.
In 3rd. Here goes Aiden.
Strong start.
Aiden looks to be closing up that margin a little bit. Hopefully he can close it up enough for Daniel and Justin to swoop in and finish the job.
Over in lane 3, we have Eddie Bishop ready to jump in over Alex.
Here goes Eddie getting ready, and there he goes. What a start. Aiden fighting for that 2nd or 1st place finish. Everyone's getting very excited down at the end of the pool. Here goes Canton's 3rd swimmer. Daniel Mellick getting ready to jump in for Aiden, who's closed the gap a little bit.
And Daniel's in.
Can's still holding on to that 1st and 2nd, but OA with a strong 3rd place at the moment, as Deb works to try and close that gap.
And Daniel just hit his 50 mark. It looks like John's about to jump in over Eddie.
There goes John. John and Daniel, 2 brothers in the water at the same time. Oh, someone just got splashed. It was Ben, it would appear, who got splashed.
And I think Leah, too.
And Leah got splashed, too. But at least she was swimming. He wasn't. Here goes Daniel. Justin getting ready to jump in and finish out that last 100.
Justin's a strong anchor.
Good start. It looks like Canton's going to take that first and second. Maybe Justin can catch up to the lane 2 relay people. I don't know. It might.
Oh, it's close.
It is. Justin's really looking to hawk down that guy in lane 2 right now. Canton still has first and second place. Dev Powell getting ready to jump in for John Melek. It does not look like Justin will get that second place, but he is fighting to get back to get a good time for this relay.
And Canton's going to take second, but here comes Justin.
Here comes Jay Silv, also known as Tin. There he goes for that third place finish.
And Dev's in the water now.
Dev Powell finishing out for Oliver Ames. Here goes Dev making that big finish. Looks like he's competing for 4th, maybe, with Canton swimmer in lane 6. Let's see.
Oh, Canton finishes, so Canton's going to take 4th.
He's going to get 5th, and 5th, I think, still might get points, I'm pretty sure. Dev Powell with a great finish.
And Dev's going to take 5th for away.
What a great meet. We'll have to see how the scores work out.
That was the last event, so we'll see like how we're doing.
They're all going to head down to the blocks to listen to the final scores. Tell us who won the meet, Justin.
So on the girls' side, Oliver Ames took the W with that one, and on the boys' side, Canton took the W with that one.
Okay, so they split, it looks like. Good job to both teams.
That was a close meet.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
ECAT's production of OA Sports are provided by Morse Insurance, Weinstein and Keach, we sell real estate, Michael Associates, Ltd., the Easton Lions Club. ECAT would like to thank all the sponsors for support of producing OA Sports.